What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ken Birdsall here at Spitzer Chevrolet of Amherst, Ohio. I'm going to show you the 2020 Trax LS. I do have a video that tells you the difference between the LS, the LT, and the Premier. You can check that out in the top right hand corner. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you get notified about future videos that I do. I'm going to show you why this Trax is a great entry-level SUV by Chevrolet. All right, again, we're looking at the 2020 Trax LS. It is the entry-level trim. That white one in the back is an LT. The blue one is a Premier. I have videos on those as well coming for you, and I do one comparison of all three of these so you know what all is available for you. So again, make sure you check out that video there. And again, this is the smallest crossover SUV from Chevrolet. The next up is the Equinox. The Trailblazer is coming here and a couple months from the recording of this video, and that's going to be in between the Trax and the Equinox in size. I do have a video, a little sneak peek on that. I am looking forward to seeing those. But some dimensions. Again, this is the same as the Buick Encore, just with the Chevy bow tie on the front, really, and a little styling difference. But overall size, so from nose to tail, it's 167.6 inches. The height on this one is a little different from the LT and the Premier because it doesn't have the roof rails up top. So it is 65 inches total height. Your wheelbase from center of the wheel, basically axle is 100.6 inches, and your width is 69.9 inches. All right, we'll start out up front. You actually get a, before we even go inside, let's talk about key fobs. You get two of these, unlock, lock, panic button with a switchblade. You're gonna get two of those. That is the standard key fob for the LT as well. But then you also get these halogen reflector headlamps with daytime running lamps, though not LED. These are just your base headlamps. Your grille, let you get a good look across that. Little chrome accenting to give it a little bit of a nice look, just even on your base trim level. This one is silver ice metallic. And as we come around to these wheels, they're 16-inch aluminum wheels. It used to be that you got steel wheels with hubcaps for the front wheel drive, and then all-wheel drive got these nice aluminum wheels. Well, now they just made them a standard wheel for the LS and the LT. They are all four wheels anti-lock brakes. The front ones on the front wheel drive are disc brakes, and the rear are drum. Now if you get an all-wheel drive, they're four-wheel disc brake all the way around. All four tires, not including the spare tire, get the tire pressure monitor system and StabiliTrak electronic stability control. All right, as we come down this passenger side here, a couple of things I want to point out. You get body color mirror caps. black beltline molding all the way around there. No roof rails up top. Again, you got to go to the LT for that. Body color door handles as well. And then there is no release on the driver's side. You just push in that side here, get into your gas tank. It's a 14-gallon gas tank. If you go with a front wheel drive, you're going to get 26 miles per gallon city, 31 highway, 28 combined. If you go all-wheel drive, then you're going to get 24 city, 29 highway, and 26 combined. So you're losing about 2 miles per gallon if you go with the all-wheel drive. We'll cover some pricing for you in a second. All right, as we look at the back hatch here, I do want to point out those windows you can see are just clear glass. You get the tinted windows standard on the LT. They are available on the LS. I'll show you that in a second. Get your bow tie in the back right in the middle. I always say go there and look right underneath. You'll see your backup camera. You've got your badging in the left-hand corner there. Standard tail lamps, those are a little different on the LT. Check out that video for that. And you have your electronic release is in that handle. This is a manual lift gate. So you hit that electronic button there. It does have your hydraulic tubes there that kind of push it up, but there is no power liftgate option on the Trax, not even on the Premier, which is a little bit odd, but maybe they'll add that for another year. You get your spare tire underneath it here, a little bit of area around. You got your jack and everything you need there. A little cubby over there, a little back area light. I like that. That is a great feature. Some SUVs I've seen don't have that in the rear cargo area. It's really hard to see. We talk about cargo space. So behind that second row, you're getting 18.7 cubic feet. And if you fold these seats down, then you'll get 48.4 cubic feet. I'm going to show you how these fold. They are a little bit tricky. Your salesperson might actually not even know this, which wouldn't surprise me. But down below here, see if I can get in there. You see that little tab right there. So you're going to pull up on that, and this seat bottom folds like that. And then you've got your release here, and they fold down just like that. Now, if your front passenger seat is too far back, this may not fold completely flat, but it will fold flatter with that seat bottom folded up. And it's a 60-40 split, so you can do either or. This front passenger seat actually releases here, and then you gotta do it again here, and then that folds completely flat. So from the back, from that dash all the way up there, all the way back, 8 feet. So you've got tons of room. If you've got big cargo, you're a college student, maybe you have, I don't know, a bookshelf, whatever, skis, you've got tons of room in here for whatever kind of cargo you have. This is such a versatile SUV. All right, I'm going to show you the back seats here in just a second, but here you go. When you're looking at a window sticker, 2020 Trax LS front wheel drive, silver ice metallic with jet black interior. There is an alternative, I think it's called medium ash interior. We'll cover the engine here in a little bit. These are all standard features on any LS Trax. And then destination charge is $9.95 anywhere in the US. So your window sticker starts at $22,295 before rebates and discounts. Again, your fuel economy, you get your safety ratings, where everything's made. That's your window sticker. As we come to the back here, I left that other seat folded down so you can kind of see it from this side too, what it looks like. Your headrests do slide up. They are down. You'll need those down in order to get them to fold flat like that. But you have cloth seating. That's your only option for your LS. You go up to the LT and Premier is where you can start getting some nice leatherette features. Your total headroom is 38.8 inches, and your total legroom is 35.7 inches. As we go into the driver's side, I'll let you check out the whole door, all kinds of little cubbies and compartments all over. You got power windows, power locks, power side mirrors. Those are not heated on the LS, they are on the LT. Your driver's seat is a 4-way manual adjusting, so you can move forwards and backwards with your lever there. This lever right here is kind of like a pump action. You can go up and down with it to raise your seat or lower your seat. And then you do have power lumbar support. You need to change your backrest. That's that one right there. We'll do that. But it's a nice stitching. It's a good look for just your base entry-level Trax. Your steering wheel is manually tilt and telescopic. You have your instrument panel control and brightness control. It does your radio too. This one is your automatic headlight control, which runs off that sensor right up there. And you can control right down here for you. All right, I hopped in. It is just cold today. Matter of fact, we're gonna look at it. It's 33 degrees. Whew. Just about freezing here. All right, so you've got on your steering wheel, no cruise control, standard. There is a way to get it. I'll show you that in a second too. You have all your Bluetooth hands-free control. That is standard. Radio preset control and volume control. Those are standard on your steering wheel as well. You get the 3.5-inch monochromatic driver information center with a compass. You'll see that on the left-hand side, odometer and your gear there. So it does show your speed 2 different ways. You can do either digital or your normal dial there. RPMs and your fuel gauge, which this one is really low. As the more full the tank is, there'll be more lights that go up down that side there. But to switch between trip and vehicle, you'll see that little divot right there. You hit this menu button and it'll switch between the two. And once you're on either one, you can actually twist this and it'll show you different things from tire pressure, oil life. If we go back over, you'll be able to see your average speed, fuel range, your tripometers, all kinds of good stuff there. You can reset the tripometer by pressing and holding in that set clear button on the end there. And then your windshield wipers on that side. And again, it is an actual physical key that you're going to turn there. You get the 7-inch MyLink radio. That's standard. That's what you're going to see on all the Trax. It has the infotainment system 3 with AM and FM radio. No XM radio on the LS is not an option, but you can play through Bluetooth. So if you have XM radio app, you can play it right from there. It does have a 4G Wi-Fi hotspot built in. That is an optional thing through AT&T that you can do. Every Trax comes standard with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Once you plug in through the USB ports down below here, those will light up, so you can use those. So there is no charge for that. It is not wireless CarPlay and Auto. That is in the works though, so stay tuned for that. You've got your basic navigation buttons down here. You can do navigation through OnStar or through your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. OnStar will have a charge to it. Here we go. Traction control. You've got your hazards there. Climate control with air conditioning too. Again, your USB and auxiliary ports and a 12-volt outlet down below there. You've got your, so if you put this in manual down here, if you shift to manual, that will, you've got little buttons on the side, a little hard to get the angle here, but you can manually go through first, second, third, fourth, all the different gears there. I'm going to switch to reverse so you can see what the backup camera looks like. It's a very clear image. These guidelines will turn as you turn the steering wheel, and if you want, you can turn those on and off. It does have teen driver mode if I go under settings, so you can actually track your kids as they're driving, their driving habits. So the different things you can do, you can turn off some of these features, your lighting, your valet mode. I'm not going to go into all of that for you. Your local salesperson is going to help you with that. I'm going to try to get some videos to help you guys out with that too. It does have a 6-speaker audio system as standard and 10 airbags. In this little SUV, there's 10 airbags, including knee airbags that are down below on both sides. So if you're in a front end collision and you tend to slide forward in your seat, it helps protect your knees from getting banged up into the dash there. I'm gonna hop up front and show you the engine here in a second, but I wanted to point out there is leatherette with nice stitching, the same color stitching as what's in the seats down below here, but that's all the way in the dash there. For just a base, I mean, this is plastic up top here, but for a base crossover SUV that is really as inexpensive as these are, these are really, really nicely designed. So good work there. Oh, and the driver's side is the only one that gets the armrest, and then you have 4 cup holders down below there. So just want to point that out. As we look at the engine though, you've got a 1.4 liter turbo engine made by Ecotec. It's a dual overhead PM, 4-cylinder with variable valve timing. This is the same engine you'll get on every trim level. There is no upgrade option there. It's got 138 horsepower at 4,900 RPMs, 148 pound-foot of torque. At 1850 RPMs is paired to the 6-speed automatic transmission, and it does come with hill start assist as a standard feature. All right, there's really only one major package upgrade that you can add on to that window sticker, and that is the tint and cruise package. So it'll give you cruise control as well as tinted rear windows. That is $495 on a window sticker. So not much of an upgrade cost to that for a totally different looking and operating vehicle. I think you would really be wise to upgrade to that. Most of ours, this is actually the only one on our lot without that package on it. So I got lucky there and grabbed that one. If you want pricing here, front wheel drive in the United States is $21,300 plus your $995 destination charge that we talked about earlier, and any other dealer fees that your dealer may charge or your state may charge. If you want to go with all-wheel drive, it is $22,800 plus your $995 destination fee and any other taxes and fees wherever you live. Again, that is before rebates and discounts that you may qualify for. Make sure you check out your local dealer, talk to your salesman. They'll fill you in on all of that. All right, there you go, guys. It is really cold, so I'm going to let you go, but it's a 2020 LS Trax. Make sure you check out my other videos so you can see what's different on the LT, the Premier, and even other models. If you live in Northeast Ohio, I would be glad to help you find your next car, whether it's a Chevy or anything else. I've got 13 dealerships in my group. I've got over 700 used cars, so I can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. Give me a call at 440-988-4444 or send me an email. That's down below as well. You can see Spitzer's full inventory down below and the link there. And again, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on your bell notifications. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'll help you out as best as I can. You guys have a great day and drive safe, okay?